What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are headed to a car meet hosted by Misofresh. Now, I haven't been to a Misofresh car show since probably 2013 when my wagon was white. It was entered when they had it at the fairgrounds of Watsonville, and I just learned today that they have one literally right a corner from my house. So I'm gonna head over there now, check out some whips, and then maybe we'll get back and work on the Project CRX a little bit. Now, I did say we are headed to Florida, which my flight is in 2 days, but in between these days from the last video, I've just been cleaning, I've been editing a ton of videos, and you know, when stuff like this kind of pops up, you kind of just have to squeeze it in. So I just got in. It's 10 bucks to park, and this is also a history park, so it's like $20 to get inside, which it is what it is. $30 for quick stroll through the park and check out some whips. The entrance is right there, so we'll see you guys when we get inside. Okay, so pretty bad cars coming in. Do have a little map too, so that's pretty cool. I have not been here in so long. I don't know which way to go, but I mean, I guess we'll just walk the entire loop. All of the purple that's on the map right here. I do see some of my boys across over there. Shush. Okay. For some reason, this thing looks so smooth, like creamy. Nice color combo. A Mugen factory. Look at this, man. Koki front end too. How much?
Channel 11, Channel 7. There's a lot of. There's a little bit. There's on the house. Just being. Jesus.
Richard, get it.
Chris with the hardware. What you got?
Best engine bay.
Best engine bay. And then not only that, the RSX over here too. Which one did you get? First place Japanese. These two cars right here. Fire, dude.
Best vendor.
Best vendor.
It's for back, dude.
Hot Wheels
this is for back.
That's the face of HSW.
All right, guys. So we are back here in the garage, and I was literally there at the venue until night fell. and it's night out. So I did a little walk around the venue, and a lot of pretty cool cars. A lot of same cars that I've recognized from other shows and stuff like that, but definitely a few cars that caught my eyes. That GR86 was pretty sick. The wide body WRX was pretty sick. The wide body Evo 89 was pretty sick. I don't think I shown that one actually, but after I kind of did a little once over with the cars in the lot, I was hanging out with the homies at the Hot Wheels collectible booth and really just sat there and chopped it up for literally until the end of the show. So we're back home now, and I don't want to leave this video off, so I figured, you know, let's just go ahead and continue working on what I wanted to do today, which is install the catch can on the Project CRX. Want to give a big shout out to Max Painting Rod, as always, sponsor to the channel. They've helped us out a lot with these builds, and I needed a catch can for the car because the valve cover has 2 bungs on it, and the LSVTEC doesn't have the PCV system. So I want to add this breather just in case we are spitting out some smoke or some oil, that we're going to catch it and it's not going to piss all over the firewall. I know a lot of you guys also said that the blue valve cover looks pretty good on it. The paint on that valve cover is the VHT wrinkle blue, which I initially was hoping it was going to be a darker blue, and it turned out being a lighter blue, and that's what we ended up rocking with. So because the valve cover is clean, a lot of you guys voted to keep the blue on the Tahitian green. The car is green, not blue, by the way, but I think I'm just going to leave the valve cover alone. For one, it's clean already, and two, it's bung. I don't have to strip it. I don't have to, like, you know, build another valve cover or whatever the case may be. So big shout out to Max Painting Rod for this catch can. You guys already know, link in the description below if you guys are looking for anything off the Max Painting Rod website. Be sure to use discount code YSTATIC to save 10% off. We also have a brand new box of coilover as well for the car, because the one that's on the car right now is kind of boo-boo, like it's kind of worn down, and we are going to be upgrading the suspension to their latest coilover system. So this right here is the catch can that we are also running on Project Blueberry. We got the Dash 10 AN nylon braided lines. We have a variety of Dash 10 hose and fittings, and we have the can itself along with the filter. So you guys already know the gist. We're gonna pretty much route our lines to wherever the can is going to be sitting, and I think I know where the can is going to be sitting. So let's go ahead and get this all unboxed and laid out, and then we'll figure out how to get this mounted into the car. Now in Project Blueberry, I didn't use these tabs right here to mount the catch can into the car, but with this one, since we are mounted on the firewall, we don't actually need these tabs. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off. All right, so we got the tabs cut off and the aluminum all nice and sanded down from the paint, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drill some holes on this little bracket I made right here, and I'm gonna weld the aluminum from the hole to this part of the catch can. I've already measured out where this tab is going to sit to place the catch can low enough where these lines are going to clear the intake system. The bottom of this tab is going to line up with the bottom of the tab that's currently on the catch can. So I'm going to drill out some holes, line it up right there, dead center it, and tack it in. blotchy blotchy. I'm gonna sand it down real quick. All nicely sanded down, looking fresh. So I'm gonna tape off this aluminum, and then I'm just gonna paint these sides here black, just so it's not like a sore eye or whatever. And then we'll get this installed after we plug the bottom in, and then we'll route our lines. Alrighty then, I ran out of flat black, but gloss black will do, and you won't see it anyway. So let's go ahead and get this thing installed. Click my light on here for y'all, and it just goes right into the location for the factory charcoal canister, and push down on it, not going anywhere. Once the line is on here from the valve cover, it's gonna make it even firmer in place. On the catch can, we're gonna be running straights, and off the valve cover, we're gonna be running 90s. I'm gonna go ahead and put the hose on the straight end first, and then we'll measure out for the 90. I'm just going to rest the top line because I built the top line first. Just rest it on the threads just so I know where to route the bottom line, and then once I build the bottom line, I'll secure that one first, and then we'll tighten up the top one. But for right now, I am going to tighten up the one right here in the valve cover because this one doesn't have to come back out. Shout out Hunter Tune for this. I freaking love it. AN wrench allows you to tighten them down without scratching the anodize. Voila. Guys, we have the catch can and the lines all built and fully installed. The LSVTEC now has a breather system, and we are that much closer to the dyno. I love that Max P rod does send out a lot of lines. I don't know how many foot is in here, but I didn't use it. This is the brand new line that came with the kit, but I ended up using the extra lines that I had from Project Blueberry. This is at least 2.5 foot, and we were able to build 2 lines for this car and 2 lines for that car, and now we have a bunch of nylon -10 lying around for later projects. What I also like about the Max Peen rod catch can setup is not only do they give you all the extra line that just showing you guys, but they give you literally 2 of each fitting. They provided the 2 90s that's on the valve cover, the 2 straights that's on the catch can itself, and 2 45s right here. From the Blueberry, I have 2 extra straights, and I have 2 extra 45 from this kit. It's only adding to my inventory of AN fittings for when I need it later. I am going to wrap it up for today's video. Didn't expect to go to a car meet today, but I did. Hosted by Misofresh. I haven't been to one of their shows since my wagon was white, and the last time it was white was in 2013, a long time ago. So it's nice to see that they've grown and they are continuing throwing out these car shows and stuff. Some of the friends took some hardware, which is freaking awesome, and I figured, you know, let's just use the remaining hours of today to work on the Project CRX. I hope you guys enjoy a little bit of the car show and a little bit of progress update on the Project CRX. If you guys did, be sure to leave a thumbs up. If you guys are interested in the same catch can that we used in today's video provided by Max P Rod, be sure to use the link in the description below. Use discount code YSTATIC to save 10% off your order. I can assure you guys after this video, we're going to be headed to Florida. So if you guys want to stick around for the Florida vlogs, be sure to hit the subscribe button. FL2K is going to be sick. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.